Boat 203, back at you with another one. This time out of New York. Yo, there was a neighborhood that was smelling some badass stench, and it was coming from near a funeral home. So apparently, the funeral home had over 100 bodies stored in U-Haul trucks with no refrigeration, just sitting out there fucking in that nasty ass fucking heat with no refrigeration, just rotten. Like, imagine these are people's loved ones, bro. And funeral home director says, "Oh, our refrigeration unit broke. Shouldn't somebody be notified and maybe they could bring it somewhere else or something? Like, you just continue piling the bodies? What do you guys think about this shit? Check this out. Just sick."
A New York funeral home was found to be storing dead bodies in unrefrigerated trucks on Wednesday, according to a Reuters eyewitness and local news reports. New York media say the bodies were found after neighbors reported an odor coming from the trucks. ABC News reports about 100 bodies were stored in U-Haul vehicles. They also say the owner of Andrew T. Cleckley Funeral Services said the freezer that normally stores bodies had stopped working. The city of New York later delivered a freezer truck to the funeral home. ABC did not identify the owner, and no one at the funeral home was immediately available for comment. It's also not clear how long the bodies have been stored in the U-Hauls, or whether any were victims of COVID-19. The New York Police Department declined to comment, and the Department of Health could not immediately be reached for comment. New York City has been at the epicenter of the global pandemic, and April saw an uptick in people being buried in mass graves. The city's death toll from COVID-19 stood at more than 18,000 people Wednesday, and local funeral homes say they've been overwhelmed. Some say they're facing weeks-long backlogs to bury or cremate the dead.